Hey everybody, Big Boomer here. Okay, couple things. First of all, song of the day, Animal by Def Leppard. One of the coolest, greatest songs of the 80s. Came out, I think, 1987, right before I started dating and driving. Oh, you want to hear something great? Go put on Def Leppard, Animal, right now, right after you watch this. You're going to love it. That feeling's going to come back and, oh, it's so great. Anyway, number of the day, 410. How many of you guys remember this? I'm not only talking about the cassette. Do you remember what this is? Boomers, right? This was the anti-theft device that they used to have at Kmart or wherever you used to buy your cassettes, right? And all the cassettes lined up, pull this baby out, big old honking protector on here, make sure you don't steal it. Boomer for sure, you know what this is. First cassette I ever owned. I'm walking up and down the street when I'm in junior high and I always passed this rocker chick. Her name was Helena, and she always had on like some Motley Crue or Iron Maiden t-shirt. Scary t-shirts, according to my parents. And she stopped me one day and she said, you know, I got something for you. And the next day when I saw her, she brought me my first cassette, Def Leppard, Pyromania. Oh, it was so cool. But now I was terrified. I can't take it home to mom and dad. I can't let them see that I have Satan's music. So I hid it in the backyard. I took one of my mom's Tupperwares, I stuck it inside, buried it in a hole, and every time my parents would go for the groceries or run some errands, I'd go sneak back there, unbury Def Leppard, put it in my ghetto blaster, which I have here. Remember this, baby? Put that in, auto reverse, double cassette. You could dub music, record stuff off the radio. You'd wait for hours to hear your song, except for if it was one of the new songs, they'd play them, 50 times a day. But you'd listen, and right before they start, hurry and push record. Listen to your mixtapes, your favorite songs over and over. Movie of the day is Rear Window. Jimmy Stewart breaks his leg and he's stuck in his house, and all he can do is look out his rear window. Everyone has a different life going on. He learns that, you know what? We all have problems. We've all got issues. Of course, there's one guy who has a major issue, and it's Perry Mason. Did you guys ever watch Perry Mason growing up? I used to sit after school and watch Perry Mason for hours with my dad. But you learn that we all have our own problems. Don't judge people. Love people for who they are today. Don't try to fix them. Don't try to change them. Love them for who they are right now. Don't love them for who you want them to be. Don't love them for who you think they should be. I heard something the other day that blew my mind. You only get so much time with each person in this life. And I'm not talking years, I'm talking hours. If you think about it, some of your friends you only see for an hour at a time, a couple hours, maybe 5 hours if you go to a party. Add those up through a year, through a lifetime. There's some people you only get to see for 10 hours in your lifetime. 20, 30, 50 hours, 100 hours, 20 minutes. Make the most of the time you're with the people you love. Love them for who they are. Reach out to them. Share with them. Reciprocate. Be vulnerable. Open up to people. And you'll realize you can relate with more people than you think. This is what's going to get us through life, is relatability. Keep smiling. I love you all. Rock on.